Emma Anderson is a senior from Leesburg, Virginia, located on the outskirts of D.C. In January 2017, millions of people went out in support of the Women's March, which took part in various cities across the U.S. However, for Emma, marching in Atlanta felt different than marching in D.C.
I think some of the misconceptions had to do with the fact that people were under the impression that we were only fighting for women, but in reality, I think being a feminist means that you're fighting for equality and full humanity of both men and women, and you're trying to find an equal balance in that. And I really think there's just a lot of miscommunication. I think we live in a world where everyone is so polarized, and I think we're so much more alike than we are unalike, and yet we're misconstrued to try to kill babies or take away your guns, and I don't think that's the intent of anyone who was at that march. It was really to promote, as I was saying earlier, just a country with more equality, less discrimination, and just a more empathetic country.
Although her viewpoints are different than most in the South, she felt that that reason made it even more important to take a stand for what she believes.
It was important for me to go to the Women's March because I wholeheartedly believe that women's rights are humans' rights, and I think that there have been a lot of injustices for a very long time among many facets in our country. And I really marched. I wanted to promote equality, civility, tolerance, empathy. I think we would be just such a more powerful country with more empathy. And particularly, there were people marching for so many different reasons: reproductive rights, LGBTQ. There were people marching for equal pay. But one thing that we all really had in common was the solidarity that we had to stand as a united front and really face injustice and discrimination. And I think when you bond with that many people and you really work to make change, that's how our country is going to progress.
A Gloria Steinem quote often comes to mind when Emma reflects back on the march. The Constitution does not start with "I, the President," but "we, the people." From Clemson University, I'm Kathleen Farmer, Clemson News Now.